Okay. There we go. Okay. Welcome everybody to our July kickoff call. We are so excited for all the great things that are happening in July and so glad that you're here, everyone that's on tonight. And if you're catching the recording, glad that you're watching it. We want to start out, first of all, with a prayer and Andrea graciously is going to do that for us.
Father, I just thank you so much that we are able to be here, that we have the wonderful community that we have. And we know it's not by accident that we get together. All of our paths have crossed for a purpose. And Lord, I just thank you for this opportunity and help us to be open to whatever you have for us and the path that you call us on, whether it's in our daily lives, whether it has to do with Plexus or not. And thank you for all the people represented in our awesome team, in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much. So I still haven't even recovered from convention. Convention was amazing. A lot of you were at convention. Let's say hallelujah for convention, right? If it didn't change you, you must not have been awake, right? Wasn't it amazing? If you guys want to go to a convention next year, and it's in Dallas, and it's only $99 now until the end of July. So that is the cheapest it'll ever be. And then Plexus.
But that includes Super Saturday too.
Yes, Super Saturday, which is the first Saturday in January, which is another training.
So that is not $99 would be cheap by itself, but with Super Saturday, it's even a better deal.
And last year it was $129, I think. It never got cheaper than $129. So this is the cheapest they've ever offered. So if you haven't met me, I'm Marla Stegman, and I've been with Plexus over 9 years. I was a former elementary teacher, fitness instructor, and found these products. Luckily, I was 52, and I thought part of aging was feeling like crap, being achy, having headaches all my life, constipation, all the things, and these products changed everything. And that just drove me to passionately share over 9 years ago. Kelly Carlstead also hit the rank. It's a jewel rank. And with this company, they have an amazing compensation plan. That is not why I started. That is not why Kelly started. All of us on here, but the products change your mind. When you feel good, you change your mind and you want to share. So I have a screen I'm going to share. Kelly and I didn't get much time to really talk together about everything. So you guys Kelly, just chime in if I'm forgetting something or you have something to say, okay? All right, so kickoff call. I'm so excited. We have something, I don't know how many of you caught Genevieve's brand ambassador call today, but it was so good. It's in our brand ambassador academy. Who caught it? Was that somebody talking? Yes? No? Okay. She talked about, when I started sharing over 9 years ago, I didn't know what a probiotic was. I didn't know what a gut microbiome was, but that's what just intrigued me about everything that I was learning. I felt amazing. I started craving good food. I wasn't craving sugar. I started having energy, in the morning, I woke up with energy. I was sleeping better. Just all these things just got so much better. So that's what drove me to dig into it. And back then I probably would say 9 out of 10 people probably didn't know about gut health. People thought I was crazy because I was talking about all this for so long, but something inside me told me everyone needs to know about this. And I haven't stopped. So now though, there was a study done recently from, it's called primeshare.com. It's a survey on gut health, and it's crazy that still 71% of people are unaware of poor gut implications. Like they don't know about the gut microbiome and that you can actually heal it. So that means 7 out of 10 people that we talk to, when they say no, that doesn't mean they say no to what you're saying. Okay, they're saying no because they don't understand what you're telling them. And that's where we show up on social media. We message people, we invite them. We have three-way systems. We have things in our team that help us support proof. There's proof in our testimonies, right? Proof in our events, our calls like this that help others kind of go, oh, maybe there is something to this, right? So just remember that when someone says no, it's not about a personal no to you, okay? 73% have gut health issues. And I was reading that our younger generation, ages like 25 to 40, has the most gut health issues, which surprised me, digestive issues. Young adults, it affects 34% of young adults and their self-esteem, because if you're not feeling well, it affects everything. You know, it affects how you show up. It affects, like, if you want to go for a run, or if you want to, you know, and you have tummy issues, it just affects everything. And 52% are really confused still about how to do it. They maybe know a little bit, but they're so confused and don't know how to move forward. So that's where we can be of such great service and support for people. So talking about products, Plexus announced at convention, we came out with our Restore as a permanent product. So Restore is, as we know, part of our Reset products, and it is an amazing product. I don't know if anyone has started yet. I'm on day 3, and I'm doing it for detox, but also to help with weight management a little bit, because there's different ways you can be taking it. It really depends on your goal. So there's 2 different combos that Plexus came out with: the detox support system, which is the Ease, BioCleanse, and the Restore. And then the Triplex and Trim combo, that's to, you know, for a weight loss goal. So that adds the balance with the Slim Hunger Control and the Triplex and Restore. So it'd be drinking Hunger Control and Restore both. So if, you know, if you're new to this, that's where the 3-way chats really come in handy, to get support from somebody that's maybe been doing this longer, and you don't have to know it all. You don't have to know it all when you start. That's the blessing of this too. So those combos are 2 of the combos that we have in our challenge. We start on July 8th, which is next Monday. We want people to be trying this Restore. So for brand new people, you know, having them start with maybe Reset, if weight loss is a goal, Reset with our Triplex and Restore combo, or maybe it's just detox and they want to do Reset with the Restore, or just the Restore, you know, combo alone. So it really does depend on their health goals and what to have them try. Our challenge, what I'm doing also, and what I think we can talk to our current customers about, is being product testers for the Restore being added to the regimen, depending on their goal. So what I'm doing is I'm just reaching out and asking people, you know, do you want to try adding Restore at night and Ease with it, if they're on the Triplex or whatever. And a lot are saying yes, so I'm excited about that. And I told them they have to pay for the products, but then when they're done with their 30 days, and they have to be open, they have to take pictures, you know, measure and be coachable, you know, talking to me about the products. And then at the end of 30 days, we're going to do another assessment, how it's going, if they want to share their journey and their testimony at that time. I'm going to give them like a little incentive of like a $10 gift card or something. And then I want them to do it 60 days. So the 30 days is mid-range, and then 60, so that if they're not happy before the 60 days, you know, then I can help them get their money back for the Restore. But I really want people to experience it longer than 30 days. So that's how I'm approaching people that are my customers. Does anyone else want to share with how you guys are offering it to your customers at all so far? Or if you have any new people?
I will,
Okay.
if it's okay.
Yep.
So how I'm offering it is a lot. If you were into Helen and Sonia's Zoom tonight, I talk about the earning extra income first and introducing that, and then talking about the products because they can shut me down for one, but hopefully they won't shut me down for the second one.
Yes. And I was going to get to that later. We always want to talk business first. Yes. Good plan. Because when this is an income opportunity and when you reach out to people and they say no to income, you can always offer the products. Good point. Anyone else?
I'm pretty much doing the same thing as you, Marla. Just kind of encouraging my customers to, if they want to try it, it's a good opportunity. They're going to get the support that they need. And if they are willing to share their story, then I'm going to give them a little incentive as well.
Awesome. Anyone else? No? Okay. So the Restore, in your Plexus Go app, you're going to find videos from Dr. Hartman on it as well. I'm not an expert on it yet, but I love that there's berberine in it, and berberine is such a cellular detoxer in our body. And spirulina is in there, so a lot of healing agents. So you really want to make sure, you know, just like anything, people are pushing the water, getting their steps in, being consistent, and eating whole foods and staying away from the processed foods. So we want to get as many into our group as we can. Started on these. And our incentives this month. So that Plexus always offers an incentive, and it's not about earning the incentive. It's about helping people in their health journey and earning an income as well. But because our main goal is to help people in their health and not have to pay for their products, plus have a legacy business. So the incentive this month is to earn a Ninja Creamy. Does anyone have one? I've wanted one for so long. I'm so excited that this is the incentive right now. So, and when you help 4 people, it can be 2 different ways that you can earn it. 4 people this month, and then you retain 3 from last month. You earn the Ninja Creamy, or you help 4 and have a silver. So somebody that helps 3. Different payout options. You know, when people use the referral link, an easy way to develop a strong team is really explaining for people to help 4 people. And usually we can figure out 4 people that we're really close to, that we can offer this to and do it with us. It's usually like your brother, sister, cousin, best friend, husband, son, daughter, and then they help 4. And what that will do is create golds, which is a 3rd rank in the company. And if you do that within 30 days, you can earn $1,000. And a big part of that is retaining them, meaning we have a 120-day customer care guide, because with our products, you can't, you know, it's not just selling, it's really helping on their customer journey. So using the 120-day customer care guide, making sure that they're happy with their products, they're following the stages on our triplex chart that we offer, and they're getting educated along the way. So it's all such a win-win when we add it all together. When people order, we want to also make sure that we offer for them, like, hey, you're starting your health journey. How about sharing on social media to see if anyone in your scope of sequence is also interested in what you're doing? And most people will say no right away, but you can also ask them like, hey, this is a referral business. So would you mind sharing it for me? And just sharing that you're doing this and tag me in it. So there's 2 different ways you can do that. And if they say no to both, that's fine. But you want to ask them 3 times within 60 days to, you know, put something out there on social media. So the second time would be when they get their products, like, hey, I saw you got your products. You know, unboxing is kind of fun, and your stories are on your page. And then also you know, if they say no to that, well, then a third time would be when they have their wins. So, you want to make sure that we want to make sure that we're offering it all the time for them. So you want to retain and grow. So you're going to be retaining your customer, meaning they're happy with their products. They know what they're taking. They're having success. And then sharing the referral link is going to help them pay for their products. And Save Now, Save Again is also available for the Give 10 code this month. And new ambassadors get to will double their business building bonuses as well when they help a level 1 with 100 PV. So that is their weekly payout. And you can, if you're wondering about that, you can ask your sponsor more about that, because we're not going to get into all that tonight. Plexus is offering a savings. You do not need a code of saving $17.76 through the 7th of July, which is with this combo right here. You get their choice of 3 bags of either Active or Hydrate, and then the pink drink or the sweet tea. I didn't talk about the sweet tea. We have now the hunger control and the microbiome that was announced at convention. It's a permanent product. A lot of people are really excited about that. So this combo is packaged with the mason jar, which is just a cute, fun drinking glass. And this is just until supplies last. So this is for current VIP and new ambassadors as well. I believe, yeah, I think I'm right. Has anyone ordered this yet? I haven't been on to order one yet. I just got home a little bit ago, so.
No, but I saw it on the website.
Okay.
I did see it in there that it is. But I was wondering if it was for new customers too. I would guess so.
I didn't have time to read the FAQs yet. Anyone else? I can look in the Plexus Go app and see.
I know I did today. I ordered that today.
Who's that?
Okay.
Adriana.
Oh, Adriana, okay. But you're a current, right? So for
Yeah.
brand new,
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
Kelly.
I thought it said new and existing. I hope so, because that's what I put, but now you have me second guessing.
Well, it's not on here anywhere. That's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, I'm looking into it right now. I think it's new and existing. I mean, yeah,
It usually is.
Shannon.
So yeah, but it just until quantities last. So that's a sweet deal. So remember, the people that enrolled in July also get $10 credit on their subscription in August. Okay. And new VIPs from June can redeem $10 in product credits in their July order. So remember to get in touch with your customers and remind them of that. They're going to be happy to know they're saving $10, and it's going to be automatic when their subscription runs, when it's over 100 PV. They haven't done that before, so I'm really excited about that. This is for Canada as well. All right. So any questions about Restore, sweet tea, combos? No? Okay. Our calendar, I'm really excited about our July, you guys. We have Helen and Sonia have offered to do this mindset training for 9 weeks. So that is something that's going to be Mondays. Our Mondays are going to be kind of loaded. But what they're doing with their mindset, with their homework, is going to fit into what we're going to be doing as well. So, our opportunity calls are still going to be on Sundays for anyone. I think it's for anybody. It doesn't have to be just those that are, want the business, because there's testimonies in there. So anybody that's new, it's only 15 minutes. I think it's going to be well worth their time to attend. How many of you guys attended last night's call? I know I saw Shannon on there. Anyone else?
I believe I was on there last night.
Okay, with John and Megan
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Alita?
we were.
Yeah, so, and here's a short little snippet from those people on there. So Megan and I went to a training together in 2019, and she had her newborn. Well, he was 2 months or 3 months, Hunter, and I helped with him as we drove in Utah into the mountains to find at this training. And we figured out her husband is from Stephen, Minnesota, and graduated with my stepdaughter's husband at the time. So small world, huh? So he's from Minnesota originally, and he was on the call last night, and they developed into a diamond senior Ruby team right now. And Alita signed up Megan's mom. So Megan's under her mom, but both of them are diamonds, which is amazing, right? So I love the little story behind it all. So anyway, looking at our July calendar, I put the link in our working chat, you guys, because it is active. So when you click on, you can go to any link on here and it's active. So if you'd save it on your notes, you're going to have access to it all the time. Okay. Our calls are going to be Monday nights, 8:30 all month. We're not going to do our gut health events because we are focusing on our Thursday, the 25th, when Genevieve is coming to Grand Forks, and we are getting her for many hours, you guys. This is like a big deal. So we want to really focus on inviting people, getting them excited, to saving that date to come to our sip and share for brand new people and existing customers and ambassadors. Bring a friend, bring 3 friends. We're doing a real fun night with that. It's going to be a little different than how we've done it before. There's going to be a little passport that you get, and you're going to go around to different stations and then answer things on the passport. There'll be drawings, there's going to be testimonies, drinks made for people to try. So that's going to be for the public from 6:15 to 7:30. And in the evening, whoever wants to stay for the training, and all of us are invited. Also, Genevieve is going to pour into us on how to develop gold leader legs and leading into a jewel business and beyond. Okay. And then we have a training from 4 to 5 that is an invite only for Genevieve and whoever qualifies. So we are making that an earned event. So to earn that invitation will be filling out a coaching form, which is up here, and having your coaching call with your sponsor and then the jewel upline as well, whoever that jewel upline is, either Kelly or myself. And that's going to kick it off. And then just from that call, we'll talk about other things. Okay. And then we are starting a book study series, which is something that you hear in this journey. You know, personal development is key. And I think we all, once you're in it, I've been in it 9 years. It's so true. But this book, I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's called Who Not How. Dan Sullivan is the author, and he has written many books, but there's a series of books that I want our team, I feel our team needs, and myself, and this is the start of it. And then the second one is The Gap and the Gain. And then the third one is 10X is easier than 2X. So that's going to be our progressive book study through the year. So if you click here, you can order the book and we will get started with this. I'll be asking people if you want to lead a chapter, you can. Just that'll be part of the coaching call. You know, if you will ask that, but if you don't want to, then you don't have to. And it'll be really just sharing what you took away from it. So I'm really excited about this. Has anyone read this book? Any of these from Dan Sullivan? Nobody? Okay. And then our group, if you wanted the group link for our detox, our 30-day detox group is right there. So all the information here is at your fingertips. Any questions about our calendar? And book study, anything?
So the calendar to fill out our coaching form, we just hit that, fill it out, and like probably select a date like we did in the past for the coaching form, right?
Once it's filled out, then you let your sponsor know if they're a working sponsor. Some people have sponsors that don't really work. So go then to the next highest or the jewel upline, either one. Just let them know, fill the form out, and then we'll give you some dates to work with.
Okay, and then second question for the book, can we order all 3 books?
Oh, of
Or
course.
all of them? Okay.
Yes. And there's audio. I like to listen on audio myself and then write in here as I'm listening. Do either. There also are some podcasts with him being interviewed about these books. If you want to search in podcasts or even YouTube, you're going to find him being interviewed on this book or any of these books. So that's going to give you some insights. A lot of people have done summaries on this book, or you can find also. So, all right. Any other questions? No? Who's excited about the 25th? Yes, I know. I'm so pumped. So pumped. Okay, so the 30-day Restore and Renew Detox Challenge, 30 days. Oh, it seems like a long time, but we are going to keep it exciting because each week we're kind of focusing on different things. So reducing inflammation and detox is week 1, hydration's week 2, nutrition and movements week 3, and consistencies week 4. So it's not just, about taking your products. It's going to be educational about health too, and how to best, help your body be able to receive these products well. Okay. So that starts the 8th. We want to try and get as many as we can in there. And any questions about the detox challenge? Nope. You guys found it. Okay. I think quite a few of you are in there already. Okay. So June shout outs. We had a Fast Start Silver, and I think she's on still. Tana, I think you're on, right? She started because she just really wanted to feel better, but also had trouble with elimination. She's going to share her story next Monday, which I'm really excited about. And she helped her daughter, who's a nurse, her significant other, and her son-in-law, who's a chiropractor, get started. And so who knows what's going to happen from there. So they might decide to share as well. But she has lost now 12 pounds in a month. I get to share her story tomorrow, and I'm tagging her with the picture. She's so detail orientated, you guys. You can tell she's like a investor. What's your job, Tan? I can't remember. You're online. You're very detailed. She had all the notes from each day in the reset. Like, she's got everything written out. So I'm just so proud of her for just sticking to it, being open-minded. She's very coachable. She's got her daughter and I in 3-way chat as well. So we're working on some things and just really excited for her. June top recruiters then are Tana then with 3, myself 2, and Kelly Hulst had 2. And I don't know if Kelly Hulst, are you on? There's 15 on, I see. Okay. Kelly.
I am. I just got off another call, so I am on. Sorry.
Do you want to share about one of you that was kind of a surprise?
Oh, I can. Yeah, this was very much a surprise. I got an email from a gal that introduced herself with her name, and she said that she's from Australia and found my YouTube channel and signed up with me, but then realized that her products were shipping from the United States and was going to cancel. And I'm so sorry, no hard feelings. And that was the end of that. And I'm like, wait, what did she say? I'm from Australia. So I emailed back right away. And of course, the time difference and all the things. And so anyway, I encouraged her to just hold tight. Let me see if I can find out. She never showed up in my back office and it didn't make any sense. But long story short, she put in a sponsor change form because Plexus had just set her up with somebody random, and she's now on under me. So I have somebody from Australia, you guys. This is crazy. So we've been just communicating by email so far, but she's seems to be very open, and I'm excited for her. So yeah, I'm hoping we can actually get on a Zoom or something like that where I can meet her more face to face, but friended her on Facebook and all the things. So that was one of them. And the other one is a friend. Actually, it's the wife of a really good friend of Scott's. And his name is Scott also, but he had come home for his stepdad's 80th birthday. And my Scott was talking Plexus to them. And he came home after they had motorcycled all day. And he said, well, I think Scott's wife is going to reach out to you about Plexus. And she did. We had coffee the next morning, and she's a nurse and signed up. And I'm very excited because anytime I can get another healthcare provider with me doing this, I'm super excited. So anyway, thank you for asking. Kind of excited.
Isn't that fun? When word of mouth gets you that next person, right?
Can I ask Kelly a quick question on that?
Yes.
Since she has somebody from Australia. So I stream online when I have some downtime because I play video games with friends, right? So I actually have a lot of friends from the UK. How would I go about if they were interested in the past about doing Plexus, but we weren't open to like how they would get their stuff? Because we thought of a bunch of silly things where I was like, well, I can ship it and then you would pay me the shipment and get it across to you. But then they're like, no, our borders are super strict. They won't let the product through. And it was just a headache.
They're from Australia or UK?
Well, there's a gal from New Zealand, and then I believe the other two are from the UK.
Yeah, I've had people from New Zealand and Australia as well, but they weren't directly under me. So just that would be part of the coaching call too, because it's hard. There's a toggle on your back office that changes your products. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
That's the flag.
The flag, just switch to the flag. And yeah, the products are a little different. So there's a Facebook group to join. There's different contacts we can line you up with corporate if you do get a customer.
Guys.
So it's going to be, it's kind of something that you have to learn after as you get an interested customer. So Bree, did you talk to Andrea about it at all?
No, I haven't mentioned it yet until I heard that Kelly had somebody, because I wasn't going to pursue anything just because I didn't really understand anything, or, well, and I was kind of scared too because of the hassle that they said it was going to be. And I was like, well, I don't know much about anything and I don't want to dive to a point where I'm going to hit a rock because.
I can add to this. The UK is extremely difficult, and it would be very, very expensive because not only do they have to pay for shipping from the US to the UK, they have to pay to pick the package up as well. So they have to pay quite a bit of money, like I want to say close to $50 even for a triplex to be able to pick the package up.
Is that where your sister-in-law is?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we made that mistake once. So the UK would be very, very difficult to work with right now, but who knows in the near future.
We don't know who they're announcing in 2025. Norway, don't do Norway. We tried that with my cousin too. It was $125 to ship it. So yeah. live and learn. But she really wanted the products. She paid for it, and only once. So, our next country. Did they give any hints about the next country? Because I was out in the Sapphire line. I didn't get to hear that part of convention.
No, they said they cannot at all hint. Like it is like very, very tight.
Okay.
It's no funny business. No
Okay.
hinting allowed.
So I'm excited though. It's a good question, Bree. All right, trips. Plexus takes us on trips when we work hard, when we set our goals into action and stay in the game. Once you reach gold, you get to be trained from Plexus, from the best, Genevieve. So the next gold school is August 3rd. And when you create a gold and you're level 1, you get to go as their sponsor and they get to go. But it is paid for on your own. You know, but it is an investment. I don't know why it only stayed up for a short time here. Hold on. Anyway, Gold School in Atlanta, Georgia. And then the next one after that is Dallas, Texas in October. And then we have, I skipped Emerald Extravaganza. So Emerald Extravaganza is when you rank up to Emerald, you automatically qualify for you and a guest to be flown, and everything's paid, your room, most of the meals for you and a guest. And then the second year, for you to get that trip again, you have to rank up 5 times in the 5 months out of the year to earn it again. And then once you hit diamond, it's a diamond destination. So they add a couple days. And now this year they added an extra day for sapphires. So I'm really excited to take my cousin. My husband can't go because he's in beet harvest at that time and farming. So I'm taking my cousin from Georgia who hasn't had an opportunity to go anywhere for a long time. So she has her youngest out of 4 is disabled. So it makes it very challenging. So I'm just really excited to gift that to her. And then we have Leaders Retreat in February, which what we do now in June and July and August, the people that we retain, you will get credits for convention contests. So Leaders Retreat contest begins September 1. Plexus hasn't announced what that looks like yet, but they've told us whoever we retain as customers, June, July, and August, you will get points for them in September, you guys. So this is where that 120-day customer care retention really is going to benefit you as well. So whenever, usually it's when you help 3 and they help 3, or you help 4 and they help 4, that kind of growth is going to get you to earning convention contest prizes. Most of the time they have like a shopping spree. I've earned it once. Kelly's earned it twice, I think.
Just once.
Once, okay. And they shut down, like Bloomingdale's, they shut down, and all Plexus go, and we get to use gift card. People are there just for us. So that's the coolest thing. So I want all of us to experience this. I want all of us to be at Leaders Retreat. So what we do now is going to benefit us to earn points for that. And Leaders Retreat is a cruise to the Bahamas. It's Key West. It's gonna be so fun. And then we have our convention in Dallas. And again, they'll have another contest so that we can earn it. So they not only pay us our commission, but we can earn all these things through their incentives. And then Emerald Extravaganza in 2025 is an Alaskan Cruise, which is pretty amazing. So you can set your sights on any of this. Mindset is huge, and consistency, action. Mindset, consistency, action. So who is really excited about all the trips? Yes. So set your sights on this. And these are kind of things we can talk about and coaching calls as well, and setting goals and helping you get there. And it really is just, it's so attainable, but what holds us back is ourselves, just that mindset. And we have a team of amazing women that you have events for people, you have support like this with Helen and Sonia now being engaged and supporting that mindset level. Like I said, the homework that we do for them is going to benefit you for what we're doing as well. So I love that. So I don't know if I covered it. Do you have any questions about anything? I'm just excited for July. We want to talk about also the healthy living group. If anyone wants to, we want to get more stories out there, like for each of us to take turns going live with our health story. So does anyone want to sign up for a day in July for that? If you do, we can just get the calendar out and pencil it in right now. And Kelly,
So
maybe
what would,
dynamic group you want to, help going live in there, or
what should, if we decide to do that and book in July, about how long do you want it? Like 5 minutes?
probably
10?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. And maybe you just want to, they have all these calendars out there. It's like pie day or get healthy day, or you can add some fun with, just talk about anything, but also your story is what matters. And maybe your favorite products or what got you, and then your first paycheck, like what that, just inspire people with your story. Be you. And yeah, set your timer on your watch because 5 minutes goes really fast. So
Practice in advance too, so you hit the mark.
yes.
That's what I do before I go live. If anyone's afraid of going live, is I sit and I videotape myself for like maybe an hour or half an hour in the morning about what I'm gonna go in and talk about, and I still botch it when I go live because for some reason I get nervous.
I know the top earner in Plexus, she's a 12. What is Celeste? A 12-star diamond or 9-star
12
diamond?
star.
12-star diamond. Okay, what that means is she has 12 jewel legs. So think of yourself as a centipede. Okay, you're here. That's your head, and all your people are the legs, right? So that means she has 12 jewels in her levels 1 through 4. So a 3-star diamond is when you get the yacht trip, and that's when you have 3 jewels. Okay. But anyway, she gave me some great advice about a live years ago, and it stuck with me. She said, grab a Post-it, bullet what you're going to talk about, slap it on your phone and stare at it, set your timer, and don't go past 5 minutes. I was like, oh, but I forget to do that sometimes when I'm driving, going live in our group, but I did do a 2-minute call this last time. I was pretty proud of myself. But anyway, that was great advice. The bullet on the Post-it note. Yeah. And there's just so many cool stories. I could talk forever about all the cool things with the jewels out there. But mindset is, huge. Just, I love that Helen and Sonia are doing this for us, and I'm excited for that too. So thank you guys for hopping on that. And yeah, that's it. So did I forget anything, Kelly? Is there anything you want to talk about more? No, Andrea?
Nope. I wanted to see I had some people that wanted to get on the call to learn about the detox challenge. Would you be able to pull up that slide again? I could just maybe take a picture of it instead of sending them the whole call.
Yeah. I'll just send you the PowerPoint.
The
link.
slide. Okay.
Yeah, you can just screenshot it. Yep. All right. Who wants to take a day in July?
I will. Let's look here. Just any day? I'll do Monday, July 8th.
Okay.
Do you have days that you're doing like any customer calls or customer lives in July?
Not so far.
Okay.
No, I'm having Tana hop on next Monday to share her because she did fast start silver too. So
And we're just talking about like why we started it or how we started it.
well, just share your ease story. I mean,
I think I was gonna say what you shared before our call, that would be awesome. And just try to keep it to 5 minutes. But
Okay.
also go live in your stories or on your feed on your personal wall.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
because-
actually doing. I wrote up why I started and how I started, like just be the before and then during and now after. I
Yeah.
just wrote one just because I was gonna start doing that and I was gonna have Bree or my boyfriend like see if I can have any corrections while writing it, you know. That way I can start posting it on social media.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just say what happened, tell your
Yeah.
story. It's all good. So, all right. Anyone else want to sign up? Stacy, Amanda,
I'll take July 3rd.
July, who said that?
Bree, I'll take July 3rd. It's going to be
Okay.
sunny and kids will be in daycare, and I'll just go outside, sit down while I'm tanning and get my 5-minute story out there.
Awesome. Yeah, you can do it from wherever. That's what's nice about this. Perfect.
Fine, then I'll do the 4th.
Can I think we'll spread them out a
Or
little
can I
bit because I'm gonna
do-
post between. So like we'll do 2 lives a week. So how about, would you mind going like the 10th? Jasmine? Or 11th? Or 12th?
I can go the 10th or 11th. That's
Somebody
fine.
else can.
Okay, how about I put the 11th for you, Adriana?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just so excited you're on. Adriana, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm nervous and everything, but honestly, like it does work. It really does, and
It's easy
Wow.
to stand behind something that works, right?
yes, it does. And I want to
Yeah.
actually try other products and everything and see how that goes. The trips are definitely a bonus.
Yeah.
But
Motivation.
yeah, it's definitely a motivation there.
All right.
But I am very eager to try other ones because if I just tried, you know, 2 of the products and I already love them, I mean, I can only imagine what the other ones are gonna benefit me. And I actually do want to try the gut health, and so I haven't tried any of those. So just hearing it multiple times by you, yeah, I know Andrea, like you mentioned it right away, but I just kind of like stuck with the ease and the other ones and restore. But now I'm like really, really curious about how that's gonna benefit me and see, you know, what other story I can like, what else can it help me with that I could actually have a story to tell about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording now.